Hi everyone, hi, what's going on? It's your girl Juliet. So today I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful birthday dress of mine. So this is like the rough idea. I'm not very good at drawing, but this is the rough idea of what I want to make. So the back will not go all the way to the shoulders, but the front part will go all the way. So to begin, we're going to start with a simple slip knot. You need to measure your hips. So my hips measurement is 38. My foundation chain is going to be 115. That will be enough for my hips measurement. This is a chain 115. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to just start with the first row. This is 115, right? So I'm just going to go into the second chain, the second stitch. So this is 1 and then this is 2. So in this second stitch I'm just going to make a single crochet. Next we're going to do a double crochet. So you're going to yarn over, insert your hook inside the next stitch, and then yarn over, pull up the loop, and then you have 3 loops on your hook. So you're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2. So that's a double crochet. And then next we're going to do a single crochet. So you're going to just insert your hook directly into the next stitch, and then yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all the 2 loops. So remember, the lemon peel stitch, you're just alternating between single crochet and double crochet. That's what we're going to do throughout the video. So single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, and double crochet. So remember, whatever measurement you have of the hips measurement, you have to ensure that it's an odd number so that it will be able to fit this lemon peel stitch. Okay, so I'm at the end of this row, so I'm going to go in with a double crochet, a single crochet, and a double crochet. So remember, you will always be ending with a double crochet and always starting with a single crochet. So we're going to chain 1, turn our work, and then start with a single crochet. You'll always end with a double crochet and start with a single crochet, okay? And then the pattern continues. So as you can see, the previous double crochet I'm working a single crochet, and the previous single crochet I'm working a double crochet. So that's how you will know if you are on the right track or on the wrong track. So you're going to continue making that until you reach your desired length of the skirt. I'm going to show you mine when I reach there, okay? So remember the foundation chain, you use your measurements. You can either use a tape measure or you can use your body. Like myself, I chained a couple of stitches and then placed them on my hips to see if it fits. So yeah, so guys, I am almost done with the lower part of the dress. Let me show you how. So it's like it's roughly 30 inches both sides. So guys, I have counted the rows, and these are 110 rows of this dress. So we're going to continue from there onwards. I'm going to start making from here onwards, I'm going to start making decreases. I want to go up here. Remember, this is the part that is going to hold like from the hips to the waist. Okay, so I need to decrease until I reach my waist size. So guys, I am supposed to be making decreases. So from this point, I'm supposed to make a single crochet in the very first stitch, but I'm going to skip the first stitch and the second stitch, and then into the third stitch I'm going to make a single crochet. So that is where I'm going to start and then continue. I'm just going to continue until the last row. So you see it is already starting to slant. That means we have decreased. So move on until we reach this other end. I am almost at the end of this row. So to end this row, I'm not going to make a decrease. I'm just going to finish it the way I should. So that's the last stitch, and then chain one. So in this next stitch we are going to make a decrease. So at the beginning of each row we're going to make a decrease. So we're supposed to start with a single crochet and a double crochet here, but we're going to skip those 2 stitches and move to this first single crochet, which there is this double crochet here. So we have skipped the first 2 stitches. Okay, so that is what we're going to do onwards. Each row, when you're beginning, you're going to skip those 2 stitches, and then you're going to move on until you reach your waist measurement. So guys, I'm sorry I am filming at night, but I just wanted to show you this slant here. This is how it looks like. I have realized that the length of this skirt is going to be too tight for my shoulders. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to continue going up, but no more. That is like 12 rows. I have done 12 rows of decreasing, and now I'm not going to make any decreases. So I'm going to make a few rows without decreasing, so it will go this way. So guys, today is actually my birthday, and this is where I have reached with the dress. Happy birthday to me, and happy Easter everyone. So I have finished. I have made like only 3 rows of the straight line where I'm not decreasing, or so I have just realized, I tried wearing this dress, and I realized that it's a little bit very tight. So I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to adjust the size, not renewing, but just adjusting this side. So I'm going to create like 2 rows. I'm going to create 2 rows of single crochets and double crochets on these sides and this side too. So yeah, so this is from the waist area going all the way downwards. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to start with a single crochet and then a double crochet on this part here. I hope you can see. Double crochet this space here, which is, there is a double crochet here, and then there is this space. So I'm going to create a single crochet in this space, and then a double crochet in the double crochet space, and then we have this space. So I'm going to place a single crochet there and then a double crochet, and continue doing that until I finish. So what I'm trying to do is just to to create more space for the dress because I realized that it's too tight. So that means that the measurement was too tight. Okay. So happy Easter everyone. I'm so excited and I'm anxiously waiting to wear this dress. I've been so excited to make it. Happy birthday to me. So I'm almost done with the first row, and then I'm going to move to the next row only, the second row, and then I move to the other side and do the same thing. So we need to ensure that we are finishing with a double crochet, and then I'm going to bring this one up because I want to weave it in. So chain one, turn your work, and then you're going to start with a single crochet as always and continue. So at least this side we are going to have the same number. We have stitches now that we are working on, so it's easier. So in the next side you're going to make sure that the number of the stitches are the same, because we don't want our dress to turn out bad. So you have to ensure that it's the same number of stitches. Whatever you do, make sure that it will be the same. I will have to count to see if it's the same or to adjust. So this is going to create another, it's going to give us like an allowance of 4 rows. This is 2 rows, and then the other side 2 rows. This is 2 rows. So what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. So guys, I am done with the second part again. Now I'm just going to find my wrong side of the dress and then sew on the wrong side of the dress. So this is how I check my wrong and right side. This is where I started the dress. As you can see, this is where I started. So this is my right side, and then this side is going to be my wrong side. So I'm going to turn the dress in such a way that it is on the wrong side, and then I have also made sure that the stitches are aligned with each other. I have 166 stitches, so I'm just going to start sewing. So this is my first stitch, right? So this is the first stitch, and then I'm going to bring this on this side, and then I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to start making slip stitches in each and every stitch. Ensure that the stitches are very aligned with each other. So first of all, what I would recommend on this sewing part, if you are going to go with this dress in a place that you need to walk, you need to like leave a little space on the lower side of the dress, because it will be difficult to walk. So you need to leave a space here and maybe start from somewhere here or here, your choice. But mine, I'm not going to leave any space because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to walk a lot. I'm just going to do some shoots, and I would love it to be this straight till this point. So guys, I am done with the lower part of the dress. Oh my god, this was the most tedious part of this dress, but luckily I am done and I'm left with the most, oh my god, I am left with the most exciting part of the dress. This is how the dress looks like. I feel like I'm almost done and the excitement is already how it looks like, and I know that it fits. So I'm just going to go ahead and create the upper part, which is the most exciting part of this dress. So guys, now to continue on the upper side of the dress. So this is my yarn here where I have finished sewing. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go up. To begin, I have made a single crochet, and then I'm just going to skip this row and then make a double crochet here. And then continue making single crochets. So I just want to create a little layer here for the waist area, because I want the dress to go up the waist area. So I'm just going to continue making with this row, alternating between single crochets and double crochets until you reach this end here. So I have reached this other end. I just wanted to show you guys how I go about it. So I've only made one double crochet and one single crochet, and then I'm just going to finish with a double crochet in here, and then slip stitch in the first single crochet and chain one. So here we are going to start with a single crochet and then a double crochet, and continue with the pattern. I'm going to make only 4 rows of these and then stop from there, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. So guys, this is 4 rows of 4 rows of the lemon peel stitch, as you can see. So I'm done with the rows of the waist area. Now I'm just going to go all the way up. So I'm going to count 10 each side, and then I'm going to start working. So this is 10. So as usually we start with a single crochet, so you need to count 10 this side and then place a stitch marker. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So hi guys, it's a beautiful morning today again. So yesterday night I did something different. I frogged out all the process that I had gone on the upper side of the dress. So I have gone back to the drawing board, and this is where we started on the upper part. Remember, where we did 4 rows here, and then from here onwards. So what I've done different, I have counted 20 on each side. So this is 20 and this is 20. Now I'm just going to go up this way a few more rows, and then I'll show you what to do next. So guys, this is the kind of look that I was looking for, and this is the measurement. It's almost 10, and I want to now from this point I want to like reduce this way for the neckline part, and I want to reach like maybe 13 inches. Okay, so now to reduce from this point here, I'm going to start reducing. So chain 1, and then I'm going to skip 2, and then in here I start with a single crochet, double crochet, and continue with the same pattern. So from this end I'm not going to increase, but on the next row, when I'm starting the next row, I'm going to decrease the same way that I did here. So from this end I'm not going to decrease, I'm just going to go ahead and finish off the stitches, and then to start on the next row, chain 1, and then I'm going to decrease now. This is 1, 2, and then in the third stitch you make a single crochet and continue with the same pattern. So I'm going to do this reducing until I reach the 13th inch, and then I'll meet you there. This pink color is so nice. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this. Look. So from this point I'm going to repeat the same thing that I did on the upper part of the dress, the one that I had made before. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make single crochets all across and then come back again. So that is 2 rows of single crochets. So to begin, I'm going to chain 1 and then start making the single crochets. So I'm done with the single crochets, and this is how it looks like. This is 2 rows of single crochets. Yeah, so we are going to move on to this part here. We need to create a handle that holds this part. So to begin, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from this 6th point, we're going to begin from here. So make a slip knot and then pull up this yarn. Oops. So chain 1 and then make a single crochet in the same stitch. And then we're going to make a double crochet. Single crochet, a double crochet. One, two, three, 4, 5 and 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 stitches, and then we're going to move to the next row. So we're going to continue with the same pattern. You start with a single crochet, single crochets, double crochets, So go ahead and make this rows of 6 stitches until you reach the 8th inch. That is according to my measurements of my body. So you can measure yours. So this is 8 inches already. So from here onwards, I'm going to start decreasing. So I need to decrease from this end here, from this side. So to start decreasing, what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip this first stitch and make a double crochet in the next. On this other end, I'm not decreasing, so start with a single crochet, a double, and on this side I am decreasing, so chain 1, and then a double, oh, I am supposed to be decreasing. Oh, I already decreased. Decrease. Oh no, this side I am not decreasing, and then decrease on this other end. Chain 1 and then make a single crochet, and I'm going to end it at that. So that's it. So as you can see, I have decreased on this end and not on this other end, so that it is going to be this way. So I'm going to turn it this way and then attach it on this other end, so that this side will be on the inside. So I'm going to attach using slip stitches on each and every stitch of this part where I decreased. And that's it. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I'm just going to chain 1 and cut off my yarn. And with that, it is done. So this is how the upper side will look like. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on and see if I like it. So guys, I have gone ahead and worn it, and I've realized that I don't like the way this part fits. It is like it doesn't fit on this part. It seems like I needed to put it to be more like this and not this other space. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to repeat. I'm just going to create strings here and here to make that part fit. Yeah. So this basically, I think I'm done. The only thing is left is the bow. So what I'm doing here, I'm just making rows of single crochets, 3 single crochets. So these are what I'm going to use to attach, to hold this part in place. I have just done 3 single crochets, 3 rows of single crochets in each and every row. So because the video is getting too long, I'm going to do a separate video for the bow and the strings. Please do subscribe, like and comment. See you on the next video because you are going to turn that notification bell on, right? Bye bye. Bye.